ready to order?
Give us a little bit.
Alright. I'll be right back to check on you.
Doing okay?
Let me ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How long have we been exorcists for the church now?
Oh, about 10 years and counting.
Right. We go where they want us to, when they want us to, and exercise who they want us to, right?
That's what we signed up for.
What's in it for us?
I'm not sure I like where this is going. Sounds like Protestant talk to me.
Just been doing some thinking.
Yep, so did Martin Luther.
Really think about it, though. What's in it for us?
What do you mean? We do it for God.
Do we? Or is it for the church?
You are turning Protestant.
Just hear me out. Think about how much control they have over us. For as long as we've been doing this, we should at least be able to do it outside their jurisdiction without getting punished for it. Remember that time I didn't use a cross? They lectured us for hours about that.
Well, because the cross and the holy water remind us of the faith
and who we rely on. Yes, I remember that from seminary.
Where are you going with all this?
I think we could start doing this on our own.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Are you ready to order?
Yes, ma'am. Do you have any holy water that I could use?
We only have regular water.
We'll need more time.
Okay.
Now look, this isn't like a record label where you can break off and start your own band and start making rap albums. This is an exorcism, okay, spiritual stuff. There's rules and protocol to follow.
Exactly. Spiritual stuff. We do it by faith, so why do we do it their way? I mean, we're not the only religion that does this, right?
Well, according to all the movies we are. Well, look, you've heard those stories of those guys that go off and do this on their own and they come back worse than when they left. You have to be under some kind of an umbrella here. You have to be under a spiritual authority.
I'm not against authority, just their authority.
Well, then whose authority would we be under?
Now you're asking the right questions. So about 2 years ago, I met this Messianic congregation in Houston. I know. While I'm there, everybody is singing the little Protestant praise songs, and out of nowhere, this mysterious guy walks in, like he's Jesus himself. I could tell no one knew what to think of him at first because the atmosphere of the place quickly changed. All we could do was stare at him. I don't know why, but we were compelled. It was like something about him demanded it. Then while he's standing there, he mumbles some words to himself, looks up at the sky, raises his hands and closes them real fast.
And then they all went to heaven in a little rowboat and praised Jesus.
Let me finish. Next thing you know, I'm on the ground, and that's when things get strange. I'm totally conscious, but I have no control over my body while something pushes itself out of me. Let's just say now I know what these people feel like after we're done with them.
I don't believe it.
What? What do you mean you don't believe it?
Just like it sounds, I do not believe it.
Are you kidding? The same person who splashed holy water on a drug addict and saw the drugs literally coming out of his pores while chanting the rite that then caused him to levitate doesn't believe what I just said.
It's not that part, of course. I just doubt that this guy that you're talking about walks with that kind of spiritual authority. How do you know he's not one of those fake televangelists or something? I mean, you are talking some serious spiritual authority if he's not even chanting the rite, using holy water, crosses. I mean, come on. How can you blame me?
But like you said, this is spiritual stuff.
Yeah, but this was just one time. I mean, other than this occasion, I mean, how can you be sure? How can you trust this guy for us to be under him?
Because I've been under him for the past 2 years.
Ah, okay. All right, very good. Good joke. Joke's on me. Joke's on me. All right, can we order some food now?
How else do you think we got so good at it within the past year? Come on. This job we just came from would have taken a few weeks, and we did it in 2 hours. You said it yourself.
Well, forgive me for thinking it was the power of the Almighty.
Oh, it was. Just using a stronger vessel.
So you mean to tell me that this was because of this training you've been doing under this apostle wannabe? Are you two at a point where you don't have to use the cross or holy water or chant the rite anymore?
I've just been using them to make you comfortable.
Well, thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, God.
How about I prove it to you?
Oh, this ought to be interesting.
You see that white girl over there?
Yeah, cute. What about her?
She's got one in her ready to come out.
You can even tell they have one in them without even seeing any behavior.
Oh, it's not a full-on possession, just a little oppression, no big deal.
So let me guess, you're going to go over there and you're going to perform an exorcism.
Right.
How? Just by touching her?
Exactly.
Here, in public. So you're not worried she's going to vomit on somebody or she could start levitating. That might cause a fuss.
She won't do any of that.
You even know how it's going to manifest before it even happens. Wow, this guy, whew, he must be a great teacher. Go for it, Apostle Paul.
You're really down in this, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Okay. How about this? Let's make a bet.
A bet?
Yeah.
What kind of bet?
Dinner.
Dinner.
Yeah. If I can go over there and touch her and the demon comes out and all she does is scream a little and maybe roll her eyes in the back of her head, you have to pay for dinner and seriously consider my proposal for starting our own thing. If I can't, I'll pay and you'll never hear about this again. So how about it?
Deal.
Cool. Watch and learn. I once stayed.